Hi, Miss Maria Catalina Corrales, nice to meet you. My name is Lina Marixa Sandoval Munoz, and this is my dad's story. My father's life story was full of challenge and achievements. He was born in Guayata, Boyacá, where he faced many challenges from a very young age. He learned many things to survive, but also important things in the life, such as veterinary medicine and vegetarian farming, among others. However, he left there at the age of 32 and moved to the city of Bogota, looking for a better future, but found other challenges that he had to face on his own. Those challenges helping him grow as person in his work, in the social life, and the many events that were to him, but as always, with his firmness, dedication, and commitment, he moved forward and created beautiful family. My father had not been able to study at school because of family and financial problems, and he had only studied up to third or fourth grade. But when he had left, he had to join in the grandfather's farm work. At the time, he had lived with him and had been mistreated, both psychologist and physical. That had let him run away from home and had taught him to live on his own self-way. Because of that, he had gone to watch veterinarians and painters, plumbers, and other professionals in the downtown work. Thanks to that, when he had grown up, he had been able to put all those lessons into practice, thus achieving and passing economic stability. Led him to move to other city where he had not been able to practice legally everything that he had learning during his upbringing, but it had allowed him to experience other areas such as security work. He had worked for 3 years as a security guard in the same building where he had started when at first had arrived in the city. There he had met his mother, and it had been such a beautiful young love for 34 years until had taken my mother to rest. That had been the hardest blow for my father, and today is just two of against the world. My dad has achieved many things in his life, but the most meaningful ones for him are: 1. He has managed to work for 30 years in the same place, and being able to retire has been his greatest accomplishment. Every minute he has worked there has been worth it, and he feels proud of his dedication and perseverance. 2. After my mom passed away 5 years ago, he has been struggling with depression, but this year he has finally overcome it through therapy and teamwork with two of us. He has never lived alone during this my hard time, and I won't leave him either. 3. There another achievement he doesn't even know about yet. He has been saving money and to go a motorcycle again, and he was missing part of amount, but I have already paid the rest, and we have started the process to get his motorcycle. 4. Having animals has been a true blessing for us. Now it's no longer just the two of us against the world, because we have become a family six with Tattoo, Simona, Michi, and Pepita. The three main consequences of his actions are: 1. If he keeps working hard, he will be able to pay off his debts thanks to reward of his retirement. 2. If he no longer has to work, he will be able to take care of his health, since it will become his top priority. 3. If everything goes as planned, he will be able to visit many of the places of the travel list without any worries. When talking with him about a topic, he often emphasizes that: 1. if he hadn't devoted himself so much to his work job. He would imagine a more united family, and he would have given himself the chance to be a present father during my upbringing too. If he had the opportunity to finish his training as veterinarian, life would have been so hard to him, and he will have his own clinic. But in the end, we haven't concluded that everything happens for a reason, and thanks to two situations, he has become who he is today, achieving everything through hard work.